love, it's Amelie, Coach Amelie, and I want to warmly welcome you to my channel. If this is the first time that you are tuning in and you are here because of the title of the video, a tool to manage your anxiety, then I'm so honored that you're here. And if you've been following me around for a little while, thank you for being here. I'm making this video today, bringing you a tool to help you with your anxiety. Now, I'm going to use a disclosure. I am not a professional EFT tapper. I do not hold any title, but I want to share my experience with it because I feel like someone watching my video is going to benefit from it. So just to give you a bit of a background info on this, about probably it was 16 years ago, I had to have a surgical, a little surgery done. Okay. And it was being done without a type of anesthesia. It was something that I was able to go through without anesthesia. But what happened is, as the procedure was being done to me, I felt a huge amount of physical pain. And I was in so much pain in that moment of this procedures, and we couldn't stop the procedures. We couldn't do anything. We just had to go with it. I was in so much physical discomfort that I automatically took my hand and I started tapping the middle of my brows right here. And I didn't know why I was doing that. I just allowed my body to go through that. That was 16 years ago. And I kept saying, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. And as I was tapping, I was okay. And I was able to endure the pain that my body was experiencing. Now, fast forward after that event, fast forward a few years after that, I don't know if you remember, but I was a flight attendant for 24 years. I just left my career in August this year. I was at a hotel and I was watching TV before bed, and all of a sudden something came on television and it was talking about EFT, emotional freedom technique. And there was this person on television, I believe his name is Nick Ortner. If you want to search him, I believe he has a book and probably channels. And he was demonstrating this emotional freedom technique, a technique that if you are going through with any type of either physical pain, anxiety, depression, anger, sadness, basically any type of emotion or any physical discomfort in your body, that if you'll use this technique, of which consists of tapping different point in your body by which I will demonstrate shortly, that it can majorly assist your body in lowering the anxiety and also of the pain. So I watched him, I could not believe it. And then of course I had to practice it, and I did, and I found some relief. And it's funny because it's not a tool that I use every day at all, but it was just brought to my awareness again last week. And I thought, it's coming up for a reason. I believe I need to share that. Perhaps you're watching, you're like, yeah, I know I'm already doing it. I'd love for you to comment below if you're using this technique, if it's helping you. I'd love for you to share with me if it's the first time you've ever heard about it, and if you're using it, if you've used it with me, and if you notice a difference. So I would love to just have this little exercise right now, if you would like to do this with me. And let's use an intense emotion. You can use it for anything, but let's use anxiety, okay? Because a lot of people are going through anxiety right now. So I want you to just take a deep breath. If you feel like comfortable to close your eyes, if you feel safe to do that, you can close your eyes. If not, you can keep them open. And I want you to tune into your body and just take a deep inhale through your nose. And just noticing and releasing. We're just tuning in and noticing our breath. Just tuning in, noticing. Again, deep inhale. Just noticing, bringing awareness to our breath. Noticing how our breath is. Is this a shallow breathing? Is this a deep grounding breath that goes through without any judgment? Just noticing, how is the breath? Now, the second part I would invite you to do is, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate your level of anxiety, meaning 10 is your anxiety is through the roof. Number 1, it's barely noticeable. So where are you in your anxiety? Just give it a number, no judgment, just a number. And then we begin tapping. So basically, I will show you the points, and obviously there's different way that you can do this. So the first point is that you are using 4 fingers to tap on the side of your hand, and it doesn't matter which one. And you're gonna go through a series of words like this. So even though I'm noticing this anxiety in my body, I choose to relax and feel safe in my body. Something like that. Even though I'm noticing this high anxiety in my body, I choose to allow it, to accept it, and to feel safe in my body. Now we're moving to another point, top of the head. Even though this stress is here, even though this anxiety is really high, and it's really annoying me probably, I fully trust in my body's ability to move through it. Now we're moving on. The next one is right here, right exactly where I used to tap. This anxiety in my body, even though this anxiety is bothering me and I'm not too sure about it, I choose to trust in my body's ability to feel and release and feel safe in my body. Side of the eyes right here, okay? Even though I'm feeling this anxiety in my body, I choose to allow this anxiety to be here and feel safe in my body. And then you can add, and I completely choose to love and accept myself. Under the eyes right here. This anxiety in my body, this annoying anxiety in my body, however you feel, I choose to allow it. I trust my body's ability to release it. Underneath your nose, this anxiety in my body, I don't know why it's here. I choose to allow it to be here, and I choose to feel safe in my body. I allow myself to feel safe. I completely choose to love and accept myself. Underneath right here, this anxiety that's in my body that I notice that is here, I choose to feel safe in my body, and I completely love and accept myself. Underneath your collarbone right here, full, all hands, all fingers, this anxiety in my body, the way that I sometimes don't feel unsafe, even though I don't understand why it's happening, I choose to trust in my body and my ability for my body to welcome what is and to feel safe in my body. I completely choose to love and accept myself. Then underneath the bra line right here, it doesn't have to be perfect on one side, doesn't matter which side. Even though I have this anxiety in my body, I completely choose to love and accept myself. And then you go back to the top of the head, this anxiety in my body. I don't know why it's here, and sometimes it's annoying me, but I completely choose to love and accept myself. This anxiety in my body, this annoying anxiety, I choose to breathe and trust in my ability to feel safe. My body, I might not understand what's happening, but I choose to trust that my body has an ability to heal. I choose to love and accept myself underneath the eyes. This anxiety in my body, this stress that I've been on for so long, I choose to make space for it and trust in my ability to heal. I love and accept myself. This anxiety in my body, I don't always understand why it's here. I choose to surrender and trust myself. I love and accept myself. This anxiety in my body, I don't know why it's here. I choose to welcome it. I choose to allow my body to feel it and to feel safe. I am safe in my body. Underneath, I welcome what is, even though I don't understand it. I choose to breathe and keep on breathing and allow my body to do what it needs to do. I completely choose to love and accept myself. Side. This anxiety in my body, I allow it here. I choose to feel safe now. I love and accept myself. Okay. Now, this was 2 rounds, right? It took a couple minutes. You can use different words. You don't have to say exactly, but typically it's acknowledging whatever is here, surrendering into safety, and something as simple as choosing to love and accept yourself through the process, which is explaining a non-judgmental of the experience. Because what happens is often we judge ourselves in our experience of, why is anxiety here? Why am I feeling angry? Why do I have this pain? So this is why the acceptance and the loving, the unconditional love. So now if you did this exercise with me, I want you to scan your breath. I want you to tune into your body and just notice your level of anxiety right now. Is it exactly the same number you had, or did it go down? And some of you watching are gonna be like, I can't believe it. It actually went down. How can something like this actually helps? And I don't have the clear indication of what it is, but these point in our bodies, this one is specifically, we are hitting certain points in our body that are interrupting the pattern that fires these types of producing of energies. And by using to bring back to center, by using that and by choosing word of acceptance, we're, instead of fighting what is, we're being present to what is, we're interrupting it, we're allowing it, and we relax. And when we relax, we allow our body to heal. And this is one tool that you can take in your toolbox. It might not be your favorite tool, but it's one tool. Maybe you're in a place where you can only tap here because there's people around and you don't want to go like that, but you can start tapping. You can start tapping on the side, and you can start kind of doing a little something like that. So I would love to know if you if you've used it before, if you have used it today. I would love to hear your comment. Please let me know if this was helpful. Again, I wanted to share with you, this is something that I learned many years ago, and I hope it serves you. There are people that are fully trained that are doing that, but my understanding is you don't. You just need to practice words that are going to help you bring the energy, basically in presence the energy. Essentially, that's what it is, to allow it to move through anything, any energy that's coming. And that's what anxiety is. This is an energy in motion. It's looking to be seen, to be met, to be felt, to be expressed, so it can transmute. And there are different ways that we can do this. Tapping, emotional freedom technique, EFT, is one tool that can help you. And what I'm trying to do here on this channel is to bring you so many different tools so that you can pick your tool that's going to serve you. And maybe this tool is not for you, but it's going to help your brother, or it's going to help your neighbor, and maybe something else I'm going to bring. And that's the beauty about life, is you don't have to do what everyone else is doing. You just have to find what works for you. So thank you so much for watching. It was an honor to have you. If you like this video, thank you for giving it a like. If you're not subscribed yet, I would love to invite you to consider subscribing. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being there. And you're enough, and you're exactly where you need to be. And thank you for being here on this journey. I'm right here with you. I offer support. I have one-on-one sessions. I do all kinds of different work. So if you're ever looking for support, please know that you're not alone, and I'd be honored to work with you. Sending you so much love. Bye.